Do you like the rainbow? Do you like the idea of playing with berry sims, but hate berry sims? Do you want to mess around with aspects of the game you've never used before? Boy, do I have the challenge for you. What's up guys, Rakowski here, and today we're playing the Not So Berry Challenge, but in The Sims 3. Before we get started, if you like fresh content on The Sims 1, 2, and 3, don't forget to like this video, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much. Also, I recently started a Discord server, so if that's something that you might be interested in, I'll leave a link in the description where you can sign up for it. It's free, it's fabulous, and it's full of ugly and beautiful builds. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get into the video. Okay, I think we're about done. What's up guys? This is Martin Mint, and he's gonna be our introduction into the Not So Berry Challenge. I made him off camera because, as you guys know, I'm not great at Create a Sim, and I thought it would just be like long and boring watching me pick through all of the features, so I thought I would just give a quick tour of the sim before we begin. As you may notice, he's a male, and that's not very common for the Not So Berry Challenge, but there's no rule saying I couldn't do that, so I kind of went with the style of the minty green. I used it as much as I possibly could without it being overbearing. His hair is a minty green mohawk, but at least his skin is like a human skin tone. But yeah, this will be his everyday outfit. For his formal, I put him in a white tuxedo with just like the minty green shirt and shoes. I thought that was just like the right amount. I didn't want him to look stupid on his wedding day or anything. When he goes to bed, he has these like underwear on. I loved that. And then for the athletic, they don't have good athletic wear in The Sims 3, so I just threw something on. And then for the swimwear, I just gave him like little minty green trunks. Now, according to lilsimsie's rules, we had to pick 5 specific traits: angler, eco-friendly, green thumb, lucky, and vegetarian for our traits. Now, just so you know, the eco-friendly is only in the ambitions expansion, so make sure you have that pack installed, and if you don't have that pack, then just choose something else associated with green. For his lifetime wish, he has to become a creature robot crossbreeder. Say that 3 times fast. And then for his favorites, I gave him key lime pie. I thought that was appropriate. He likes pop music, because that's what I like. And then lime green was the closest color to the favorite colors that he could have. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's actually get into the game and you can see where we're playing and what kind of house we're gonna have. See you there. As you can see, I've chosen Lucky Palms to start our challenge, and I was looking over at the starter homes here on the other side of the track, so to speak, and I noticed there's a minty green starter home. So instead of building our own, let's just move into it and give it a chance. It's very rare that EA gives us a house that we actually need, so I think I'm gonna take advantage of the situation. I just really hope it isn't super ugly inside. Wow, even up close, this looks just perfect for what we need. Like a starter house in a minty green. Oh no, but unfortunately the inside, oh, it's baby poo everywhere. My goodness. Okay, well, at least we got a chance to see like the layout that they chose. Maybe we'll go with something like that, but I'm definitely gonna renovate this. Okay, so here's our renovated build. So full disclosure, it's actually the next day since I last filmed, and that's because when I first built this, the game crashed, I lost my recording, so I had to rebuild it again, but we're here, we're back. I didn't end up changing the shell at all. I kept that very much the same. I did change the color to more of the mint that I wanted, and then I just did like a typical Not So Berry house. I didn't make it overbearing, I don't think. I tried to use the mint as sparingly as possible while still trying to make a statement. But I had to sell a lot of the landscaping to be able to afford it. We only have 275 simoleons remaining, and I have a few problems I'm facing. Number one is we have to get some vegetables to start our gardening skill. That's one of the things we have to do for this challenge. The other thing is we have to go get our job, and I have a mod where the taxis are gonna cost 20 simoleons each time we go somewhere. So we're gonna have to factor that into our decisions. On second thought, maybe we'll get lucky and the newspaper might have the science career available. If not, we'll have to go down to the lab. So we have law enforcement, music, journalism. Oh, science, thank goodness. Okay, we're gonna accept the career, and that's actually gonna fulfill a want, so we get some aspiration points. He also wants to learn the handiness skill. I'm not gonna have him take a class in the handiness skill. I don't think that's gonna be worth it. It's definitely not gonna be worth our money, but he definitely needs his gardening skill up for his job. So, and he's also gonna need some food too, because I have that mod as well where he can't cook anything if he doesn't have groceries. So that should be our first stop, is the grocery store. And of course the grocery store is all the way here on the other side of town. But my favorite thing about having that grocery mod installed is not even necessarily for the realism of buying groceries. It forces me to bring my sim to a community lot very early early on so they can start meeting people and making friends. The other objective for this challenge that's a little bit of a curveball is that you have to have 3 good friends. So recap, we have to reach the top of the science career, master handiness, logic, and gardening. And on top of that, we have to have 3 friends and we have to produce a legacy heir. Oh, finally, I see another sim. I've been kind of waiting out here for a couple minutes. I usually like to introduce my sim to like the first person that walks by, and then that can either be like a friend or a romantic interest. Oh my God, he has a romantic interest in her. Right off the bat, we have a crush. Well, this legacy just got a whole lot more interesting. There's Omar. Oh my God, oh, they have the same last name. Maybe Omar is the husband. I don't know. I'm gonna ask. Omar is her husband. Okay, good. I wanna have a great first day at work, and we'll have better progress if we get his gardening skill up even 1 point, just to bring it into that happy face. I like this way because it's a little bit more open-ended. It's not like you have to have gardening level 3. You just have to keep improving it as time goes on, and if you don't improve it, you'll just have to work harder at your job to get the promotion. Okay, I put away his groceries. Where am I gonna have the garden? I don't really have a lot of space back here. I guess I'll do it in the backyard. He does have a back door and I kept it from the original build. So before I do my terrain painting, I just like to kind of map out like where I'm gonna plant everything. So I don't have a lot of space, so I'm just gonna try and I only have like 9 vegetables that I want to plant. So I want to do 3 lettuce, 3 tomatoes, and 3 grapes. Actually, grape's not a vegetable, I guess. I guess technically it could be. Vegetable is a culinary term, whereas fruit is more like a scientific term. So some things are both fruits and vegetables, like tomatoes. Like you can call them either a fruit or a vegetable. That's why people argue about it, even though it's like you're both kind of right. I think that's a good start. I'll have room for a 4th crop over here. I also don't want to go crazy with gardening because sometimes it snowballs out of control. You end up with too many plants, your gardening skills going up and you're making more and more money, but you're going crazy, waking up early, trying to get it all done. And we do have to focus on the career for this challenge. Okay, so there's my beautiful unfenced ugly garden all ready to go. Let's jump into action. One thing I do like about the Sims 3 gardening though is that you don't have to water the plants on the first day. That's very nice, but it's also risky because again, you don't realize how much time you're gonna spend doing that stuff. So everything's planted and he's not quite to gardening skill level 2. It might be something that we can read about. What do we have access to? Cooking, handiness, and logic. Well, logic might come in handy. I already bought him the chess table though. I bought that instead of a dining table. My goodness. I have no money left for anything, but I think I got all the essentials. I certainly hope I didn't forget something. So here's the moment of truth in every Sims Let's Play. We're gonna be cooking our first meal. He's gonna make mac and cheese. I usually have them make autumn salads so they don't burn down the house, but I do have a smoke alarm and he seems more like a mac and cheese type of guy. I mean, he is eco-friendly and a vegetarian, so like he could totally have the autumn salad too, but like everyone loves mac and cheese. And like I'm a vegetarian too, and I love craft dinner. Like it doesn't matter how old I get, it just satisfies a need within me. Oh my God, Mariana and Omar are expecting a baby. It's a good thing I didn't flirt with her. Oh my goodness, I would have destroyed that. Oh my God, love has blossomed between Lena Lancaster and Ellie Vocabon. Are there wedding bells in their future? For Lena's sake, I hope so. She really wants to marry him for money. That's like her goal. That's a family I remember from Lucky Palms. You never forget a good story. Remember they live in that house a bridge apart? Oh my goodness, I have to master the fishing skill too. I forgot about that. Okay, so he's almost fully rested. This is why I invested in a good bed. And he still has a couple hours before work, and he just rolled the want to go fishing before 6 a.m. So that's something else we have to do for our career anyway. I know we live close to that lake. It's dried up. I don't know if it's like actually fishable. That might be part of the story that we can't actually use it. Sorry, it's nighttime. It took me a while to find it. Oh, we can fish in it. Okay, I'm gonna wake him up and then he can come out here and do some fishing. I don't have any great memories of my Sims fishing and getting lots of simoleons, but it is something that I usually do as a side gig regardless of which game I'm playing, because you have like ponds and stuff everywhere, especially in The Sims 3. Like from my experience, you can fish pretty much anywhere. He didn't catch any fish, but his want was to fish, not to catch a fish. So we succeeded on that front. I'm gonna have him run home, shower, and garden a little bit. Okay, it's 6 a.m. He's showered. The plants have just blossomed a little bit, so they are ready to be watered. Oh my God, a couple need some weeding too. That's the other thing you don't expect. Sometimes they like all get weeds, and if you've got like 30 plants that you've invested time into, like, you're not gonna be able to get them all. Okay, great. His gardening skill is level 2. Let's see. Excellent. He has this smiley face all ready for work. Oh my God, his carpool is already here, and he didn't even have time to weed his garden yet. So this is what I mean. Like, it takes way longer than you'd expect. Oh my God, our bills are here too. 97 simoleons. We only have 125. Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll get a promotion, or he'll get one of those opportunity pop-ups so we can get some quick cash. He's in an excellent mood. I'm actually gonna have him work hard to try and get the progress bar up a little bit faster. When I'm playing off of camera, I'm always playing in speed 3, so I love when my sim finally goes to work when I'm playing in front of you guys, so that way I can finally speed up the day. Okay, 242 simoleons. That's just excellent. Okay, I'm gonna have him come home and pay his bills, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do next. He wants to play video or computer games, but we can't afford anything like that right now, especially since he didn't get his promotion. That might be something we can treat him to when he has the money for it, but for now, he actually has to make some more friends. Actually, it's 2022, so playing video games is a great way to make friends. It's certainly working for me. So as he tends to his garden, let's just summarize. I think we had a successful first couple days to the challenge. We are all set up for success. Unless we hit any roadblocks, we should be able to hit all the achievements. We need to max a few skills, get to the top of a career, but I'm on normal lifespan and we have a good foundation. Well, the house doesn't, so it shouldn't be too stressful. But what did you guys think? I love the Not So Berry challenge. It's actually one of the things that kept me interested in The Sims 4 for as long as it did. So I'm really hoping it translates well to The Sims 3. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a like and hit that subscribe button for some more Sims content. I can't believe I built a greenhouse, but you know what? It's all part of the challenge, and I think I chose a nice shade of mint that I'm happy with. Anyway, thanks again. I'm having a blast. Boom.